guys, it's Klaus. Fasten your seatbelts, just sit back, put your feet up, grab yourself a cup of coffee, and be ready to be entertained by an amazing match. Let me introduce to you Janico 1980 from the 40 PF clan in his Skoda T50. Right out to you guys in the 40 PF clan! And he's got the amazing camo on here. He's driving one of the tanks that I really like in the game. It's tier 9. It's just a fantastic auto-loading, accurate, just an amazing tank. I love this thing. And he had a better game than I've ever had in this thing. And we're going to share it today. It's just, and the teamwork and the camaraderie and some of the actions by the teammates, it's just one package. It's like it's a gift-wrapped package for you. The whole thing is just, it's mesmerizing. Now look at this. He's got a teammate with him. Who is that in the little tank there? It's in the AMX ELC Even 90. It's No Skill Bob. No Skill Bob is making a beeline for the top of the hill. There he goes. He's in the fast tank, and he's going to take the high ground. Meanwhile, Janico here is trying to get the gun depression to shoot the Scorpion. He shoots him once. Oh, the Scorpion missed because it's a laser-accurate German gun. But he has not been able to empty his full clip in there because he can't find the gun depression. He's not leaning his tank over that edge. Hey, No Skill Bob stopped. Why did No Skill Bob stop? No Skill Bob? I wonder if he's related to Blind Bob. Do you guys remember Blind Bob? I introduced you to Blind Bob when he started the game. He was in Tier 2. That was a while ago. Maybe Blind Bob has got to Tier 8. Or maybe his daddy bought him a Tier 8 premium tech. I'm not sure. But any team with a Bob on it has got to be a great... Oh, No Skill Bob has reversed into Janico, bumping him, but it's just a little rub there. It's not a big deal. It's okay. And they are the only two. Oh, he's spotted. That is strange. Did that Scorpion spot him from stealth? I'm not sure, but that was strange. He got out of the way there. No Skill Bob is reversing off the screen. He did not want to take the high ground, I guess. Oh no, he's going forward again. No Skill Bob is going forward. He's jammed himself up against a rock. He's reversed up onto the rock and is precariously cantilevered onto the rock there and staring at the ground. Meanwhile, Janico 1980 has decided, enough of this. I'm tired of being in the middle. I'll let No Skill Bob hold on to that position in the map, and I will try my luck elsewhere. He's only managed 475 damage so far, and now his team is pinging. Part of his team is pinging the other part of his team. There's quite a few of them. The T-34, the what is that? A Scorpion G, an OHO, and oh, wait a minute. Janico has moved into position here and got himself spotted before he takes any action, just to alert the enemy artilleries that he's here. And now he's going to auto-lock on this T-44-100 and take him out. And if he lingers here long enough, maybe he'll get stunned. So he's reversing slowly in line of fire. No, he's going to move. Oh, he avoided being stunned. That little bit of careful driving there, reversing or going forward and then reversing, completely threw off the artillery, and they missed. And they are winning 3-2 now. It's unfolding like a typical World of Tanks game. It looks like his team has pushed around that east side there, the WZ and the Object 705. The enemies must be just petrified, and they're going to fall back. Yes, there they are. Someone's pinging the map. The enemies have fallen back from that push and are now exposed to Janico's gun. Let's take some shots here. One, this autoloader. Oh, he bounced that one. Oh, well, that's a Russian tank. You cannot pen that one unless you aim carefully. But he's up over 1,300 damage now. And it is a very close game. It was 3-3 a second ago, and now it's 4-3. Now, three things happen simultaneously here. A Tiger II rushes forward towards a T-54 and is easily destroyed. No Skill Bob remains motionless, cantilevered over the rock that he's been perched against for the past 2 minutes in an effort to remain undetected, while Janico takes out the T-54. Teamwork. I think it was No Skill Bob that spotted that T-54, and now he's got to get Artie safe, so he reverses off the cliff and falls into the valley here. And watch this, he gets detected, which tells me that ST1 is just around the corner there within proxy spotting distance of him. He was spotted, And there are 3 artillery in the game, and he is the top tier soft medium tank. So of course they do not shoot. Because why would they want to shoot the top tier tier 9 tank when they could concentrate fire on unspotted enemies somewhere else on the map? Well, Janico is going back to check out what No Skill Bob has been up to. No Skill Bob is still precariously wedged up against that rock. He is staring blindly into it. He's doing a fantastic job here of proxy spotting anyone who dares venture near him. But Janico, being the bigger tank, ventures up to see if that FV4202 is still up here. What is he doing? What could he is he's using the same maneuver that No Skill Bob was using. He is cantilevered on the other side on another rock, letting his tank dangle off the edge so that when he gets shot, he can get tracked and killed quickly. His idea of cantilevering himself over the edge of that cliff did not work out for him in this particular game, but he's probably only played 15 or 20,000 games and has not really figured it all out yet. And now Janico is on top of the hill. There was a scorpion right there in those bushes. I would blind fire those bushes. But Janico does not believe that scorpion could be stupid enough to just sit there after being spotted all that time. Would you sit there in those bushes if you were detected? Or would you relocate? He's counting on that scorpion has relocated. Oh, wait. There's a tank. Oh, he's disappeared. There was a tank and he's disappeared. Oh, there, he's back. Maybe he can empty his clip. 1 and 2 and 3 for 3. It's nice when you go 3 for 3. What a clip. And now that he's reloading, rather than keep his aim on that 50 TP, he moves his gun around wildly so that by the time he reloads, he has forgotten where the 50 TP is. He could use some help here, some spotting help. He is up on the hill. He has good range. Oh, look, someone is pinging the map here. Someone has pinged No Skill Bob's position and the last known position of the enemy Scorpion G. This launches No Skill Bob into action. He is abandoning the location where he just was, cantilevered up against the edge of that rock, and he is moving without hesitation straight for the Scorpion G's last known position. This causes Janico to pre-aim at that bush where I'm certain that Scorpion still is, because why would a Scorpion G relocate after being spotted earlier in the game? Here comes No Skill Bob. No Skill Bob is almost there, and there is the Scorpion lit, so he can shoot him now. 1, 2, and he purposely aims the 3rd shot low because he feels he's been doing too much damage. Now he's reloading, and No Skill Bob has the situation under control. No Skill Bob has that Scorpion G proxy spotted. As soon as Janico can reload, they can take him out. Oh, No Skill Bob has been hit by artillery. No Skill Bob is facing this. No Skill Bob is driving forward and stopping in front of the Scorpion G and has died. No Skill Bob has died. And I hear laughter in the background, which tells me that I forgot to turn off the microphone while I was recording this. And I think I was laughing in appreciation of No Skill Bob's display of spotting technique. Let's get back to Janico here. He is not. I did forget to turn off the microphone, and I'm not going to edit this video because it adds a little bit of the live, raw entertainment value that you've become accustomed to on my channel. Janico 1980 is now going to take some shots here on a TD who has decided at the end of the game to drive out into the middle of the open, because he is a stealthy TD with a big gun and spent most of the game hiding in a bush with his camo net engaged. And now that the game is on the line near the end, he thought it would be a good idea to drive around aimlessly in the open rather than stay in the bush with his camo net engaged. There are so many strategies that are woven into the fabric of every game that you have to watch them closely and have them narrated to you so that you can fully appreciate all the thought processes that go through people's minds when they play. Janico now is moving slowly towards the enemy base because he thinks that he may be able to spot someone there. They're still losing this game 9-11. He's working his way slowly, making sure to knock down as much cover as possible just in case the artillery is pre-aimed in this area. They will be able to see him, and he is hoping that they will just waste their shots and miss. I think must be his strategy. Knock down some more cover. Maybe he could knock down a few trees just to make it a little bit more obvious, but he does not. And he parks in this small bush now that is not big enough to hide his tank. And now cannot spot anyone. There is nobody here. Nobody is here. What does he do now? Well, you might as well leave. But as he leaves, he does spot someone. He spots an artillery. He has to now wedge himself up against the rock and try and feather a shot in here. And does he get it? Yes. Not only does he land his shot, but his teammates in the artillery also pummeled that M53. And now they are only losing 10-12. And he missed those shots because he wasn't ready to shoot at the last known positions of the enemies that he knew was there. He has been detected, so he runs the risk of being shot at by those enemies. Now, they know where he is because he was spotted when he took a shot at that artillery. So he feels now that the best strategy is to race forward towards the cluster of enemies, because maybe he can encounter them 1 versus 5. Oh, wait a minute. The enemy artillery has implemented an interesting strategy. His team is winning, and they are clustered together, winning 5-3. So he thought that the best thing for him to do as the enemy artillery would be to surge forward towards the enemies and get spotted, hoping to spot someone for his teammates to shoot. But alas, that did not work out, and he did not get a shot on Janico while he was spotted. Because he was surging forward towards the enemies. What is Janico going to do now? He is driven into this spot here on high ground, looking down at the enemy. He does not have a shot because they've rounded the corner, and he does not know because he's staring into bushes. But alas, his teammate in the artillery was able to take out the enemy heavy tank, and now there is an enemy ELC even 90 that's one-on-one versus his artillery. It is No Skill Bob's counterpart on the enemy team. What is going to happen here? Oh, he has taken out the artillery, and now he's safe behind the house. And rather than wait 4 or 5 seconds until he disappears from the enemy screens and goes stealth, he thought it would be a better strategy to surge forth into the open, knowing that Janico was perched up on that ledge, having been spotted just a few seconds before. Now, who is this? Who is going to take on Janico now? It's the 50 TP. He's a one-shot, and Janico is full health. And obviously the correct thing to do now would be for him to run away and possibly get hit by artillery before he faces the 50 TP. Oh! Luckily the artillery has missed. And rather than take out the one-shot 50 TP, he is now heading straight for the enemy base, hoping to find that artillery. What will the 50 TP be doing now? He obviously has seen him heading in this direction, so he's waiting on the corner to take a shot. Janico is spotted again, but since the artillery has already shot, he's not reloaded yet. Now, what strategy will that 50 TP employ? Will he take cover? No, he will not take cover, because why would he want to live any longer in this game? And he has been taken out, and now it's a one-on-one. It's Janico 1980 and his Skoda T50 versus the GW Tiger P, that vicious artillery. P stands for propelled, so the obvious location of this particular artillery is right where he started the game and right where he will end the game. Victim to Janico 1980, who manages 8 kills and victory! Let's look at the post-game stats here. Look at this. Radley Walters, high caliber tank sniper, top gun. Over 5,000 damage, 8 kills. Look at these results. He did over 1,500 spotting as well. And, you know, shout out to No Skill Bob, who did almost 2,000 spotting assists. Shout out to you, buddy. I hope you guys enjoyed that. A fine display of magnificence. Just a complete smorgasbord of skill that was on showcase there by everyone involved, leading to a 8-kill ace tanker game for Janico 1980.